All right, welcome back to Two Bros, Two Perspective Podcast. I'm JJ.
What's up, everybody? I'm Steven.
Hit my theme music.
Okay,
There you go. What do you think? That's the good theme music right there.
we're back.
Back in the studio. All right, so it's Sunday. Is it can you say Super Bowl Sunday? Can you say Super Bowl?
Yeah, ain't nobody listening to us. Ain't give a
That's
fuck.
true, ain't listening. Or is it the concert that the football game's being played at? How about that? There you go.
Did you got new boards? So
Yeah, I
we're
got
playing
it
with
showed
it.
up. So it's a Bad Bunny day today.
Yeah,
Bad Bunny Super Bowl Sunday.
man, fuck that guy. Ice out. Shut the fuck up.
It ain't
with
about
dumb
that.
shit. But he
Ain't
made
about
it
that.
about that.
No,
Yeah,
he didn't make it about that.
he's the one that said it.
He said it a while back.
No, he said it a couple days ago.
Oh, because that's what y'all made it at. That's what the other
Yeah,
people, well, y'all, whatever, but that's what it turned into.
it don't matter. He needs to keep it the fuck out. I mean, entertainment, athletes, they have the right to do what they want to do, but you made it because of your music. Keep it to the fucking music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He kept it to the music until the other side turned it into what
It
it
doesn't
is.
matter. He's a fucking superstar. He's a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. It don't matter the other
It's not right.
side. Listen.
Other artists were saying stuff on there. Billie Eilish.
Yeah, all the artists that
Even Keith Lee.
all
said
the
something
artists
on there.
that feel the same way. You don't hear these other artists, Republicans, in there talking about it. Keep it what it is, man. Ain't
They're
nobody
having a
trying
whole
to-
ass concert for it.
Yeah,
What are
but
you
they're
talking
not. They're not going on shows.
They're having
just
a whole
say ice in, ice in. Well, that's good. It should be able to have options.
Well, they don't have to say it because they're
Bec-
doing it.
Because what do they say?
Live on TV.
What do they say? Oh my god, you sound. Let's change the subject. 'Cause I'm gonna get mad. You sound like a fucking.
It's on you.
No, I've just said I said. All I said was keep it to the
All I
music.
said was it's Bad Bunny Sunday.
No,
That's it.
no. All you said
What
was
you say?
y'all. See, I never said
I said
them
Bad
or
Bunny
y'all.
Sunday.
No, you said
And
y'all
what did
made
you
it
say?
that way. I just
Roll
said
the
fuck
tape.
that guy.
Roll the tape.
I said fuck that guy.
Why?
Why? Because he didn't keep it.
No, but what did you say right after you said fuck that guy?
Ice out.
Okay,
Yeah.
boom. That's you. I didn't say nothing about political. I said it's Bad Bunny Sunday.
You said y'all.
When?
You used the word
No.
y'all.
Because you just said ice. He made fun of what he said.
I was good with him until he goes just like LeBron James. Keep it simple. Why?
But I was saying happy Bad Bunny Sunday. You're the one who brought ice into it. I didn't.
Well, there people want to explain why one meant last time we talked about him, I was cool with it, and today I'm saying fuck that guy. So I'm
And that's
the
cool.
reason
You
why.
can say that. You can say that.
But I don't want to say that guy. I don't want to say that though.
I didn't bring that in. I was when they got announced. I think I said on here. I was excited about Bad Bunny. I'm not a big, huge fan, but I'm excited for a good Super Bowl halftime show. That's it.
And real quick, we'll get back on it, but it's good. Just like they said, if y'all don't like it, turn the channel. And now that they're giving another option, you're like, well, look what y'all are doing. Look what y'all are doing.
Maybe not y'all, whatever, but look what it turned into. Look what it turned into.
Shouldn't turn into nothing.
It didn't have to turn into, oh, we need another concert. It's never happened before. It's never been where we need another concert for
because you don't have a bunch of people up there getting political about it. That's the only reason they did that, because he made it political.
The NFL didn't make it political.
No,
Jay-Z didn't make it political. Bad Bunny didn't make it political.
Jay-Z got enough to worry about on them Epstein files. So
Bad Bunny didn't make it political till they started putting it on him. He had to respond to something.
No, you should respond with your music. Respond with your.
And that's what he's gonna do. You know,
he didn't have to. That shit. Nobody's illegal on stolen land. Shut the fuck up.
But some people don't know what the hell they're talking about, whatever. But
that's what they were saying. They showed some Indians going and knocking on the door with, "Hey, get the fuck out of my land, then."
Yeah.
You know. Anyways, before we get into it and we go back to doing the split screens, I just don't like it. Political views, it don't matter to me. You know what I mean? I mean, I might, but I just keep it because I was excited to watch. You know, I'm like, come on, bro, don't. It has.
Well, like for me, I don't really have a interest in any of the two teams. It's cool that
me either.
May for the Patriots.
Man, I had no idea who he was till like the second game in the playoffs.
And you know, he's a young dude, and you know, that's pretty cool. Second year in the
hell yeah.
And he might be a Super Bowl champ. That's pretty badass.
I think I brought it up. I'm not a big Cowboy fan. Mm-hmm. You know, I watch them, but man, I've been into football this year because of people like him.
Yeah.
Not I'm watching all games.
Okay.
Whether it's Cowboy or not, because
Yeah.
there's some good teams out there. What's his name? May what? Something May.
Something May. I know. I just hear
April
the.
May.
I just hear the gay for May
Gay
chants.
for real?
Yeah.
Gay? He's gay?
No, people are gay for May, like
Happy gay?
yeah, like or both. I don't
Gay,
know what kind
gay
of
for
gay.
May, no Diddy. You just got to put the no Diddy behind
The
it.
no homo.
But it's cool, to see two different teams. As
Yeah,
always, just
yeah,
baseball, football, no matter
yeah,
what it is. It's good to see a couple different teams. Like I said, I watched them. Exciting games all through the playoffs. I think they
yeah.
were all fucking good games. I don't know if you remember, I've always been a Buffalo fan. Um, Back in the day when you were an Oilers fan, I liked
Oh
Buffalo
yeah,
back
yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah,
Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas. I mean, not like, oh, I'm a Buffalo fan, but I've always liked them. I
yeah,
liked that
yeah.
team back then, and these last few years they've been pretty damn good and just coming up
I
fucking
know. It's just
short, man.
is that curse the Buffalo
It's
curse?
got to be something because man, that that controversial play that knocked them out the playoffs
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they caught it and then the guy
yeah.
that was crazy. I was watching it in real time and
Uh
you're like, oh shit, he got it. Then the guy comes up. So
huh.
there were exciting games like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where it had me like, oh shit, interceptions, badass touchdowns. And for the Seahawks, what's his name?
I don't know anybody on the Seahawks. To be
The
honest.
quarterback. Fuck, I can't remember his name, but another
They're not gay for him.
no, they're not gay for him. They're straight for mate. But like Patriots have Cardi B's man on there,
Oh yeah,
Diggs.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
So that kind of hypes it up.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like kind of like, well,
With
she's not.
Taylor,
Yeah, she's
Taylor
not
and
Taylor
Jason. Yeah, yeah.
status, but she got a lot of fans.
It
So
still like brings other genre to
yeah, people
the.
are watching to
Yeah,
see because Cardi B, to me, she's kind of annoying.
yeah,
The way she acts, but it's kind of entertaining
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
So she's gonna bring in her fans. So that's cool, man. Super Bowl Sunday. I think you can say it if you're not promoting something.
I don't know. I just
So,
like you
because
said, nobody's listening anyway.
yeah,
So
yeah. So
we ain't monetized.
FAA, FCA, whatever it calls, sue us,
FCC.
man. That means
Yeah, yeah.
we're on the fucking. Just send it to him.
Somebody's radar.
We on. Yeah, there you go. We're on the radar. But I think it should be a good game.
Okay,
You
you
know what I
gonna
mean?
watch?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna watch it. Nothing else to watch.
Mhm.
That I mean, if it gets real boring, but I don't think it's gonna be a boring game.
Yeah.
We bought some. We're gonna get some wings and some pizza and some sliders.
Y'all making them or ordering them?
We're gonna make them.
Okay.
Ordering is probably gonna be a hassle. Like
Yeah,
if
I
you went
know.
to Wingstop or
Yeah.
something. But we buy our own wings. I like them, man. We make our own lemon pepper shit, and we buy the Buffalo Wild Wing sauce,
Okay.
and in the air fryer they come out nice and crispy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to cook anything today. We usually close the store at 6. I'm gonna try to get out a little bit early. Normally days like this is slow. So if it's slow, I might get out there a little early. I might just do chicken and rice.
Like make it or buy it?
No, the spot, Cliff on
Right there on
Jefferson.
Illinois?
No,
Or,
the
or
one
the
in
other man, the
Jefferson.
one in Illinois is better, but that one is good too.
Yeah, the chicken and rice. Just to grab some real quick, come home. Um, no matter who's playing, I still watch it, right? It's just something that it's hard to miss, whether you're a sports fan or commercials or halftime or whatever it is. You turn the TV on.
Man, they previewed some of the commercials and there's a lot of medical commercials like about get your colonoscopy
Oh
and
shit!
shit. Yeah, because it
While
was
you're
on
eating your
Fox News.
wings and shit.
Yeah, no shit. But it was like I forget who it was. Somebody like Tom Brady or somebody like. Have you got your colonoscopy lately? So they said it's gonna be a lot about health,
Okay.
healthy foods and shit like that. Like man, fuck, it, we don't care about that.
Not today.
No,
Not today.
we want to see funny shit. But I'm
Yeah.
sure they're gonna be
Clydesdales and
you know what I mean? And I'm gonna watch Bad Bunny
Doritos.
because I want to see what he's gonna do. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I'm definitely not gonna skip over and watch Kid Rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, Kid Rock, man, come on, he's like the Republicans' most famous. No, there's a lot of famous, but they stay out of it. Like country guys. Country. That was my point. I'm still gonna watch Bad Bunny. I ain't gonna protest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those stupid ones.
I think mainly it's because of the show, right?
Yeah.
You want to see the halftime show.
Well,
no
don't
matter
matter.
who it is.
Yeah, that's what I said. No matter who it is, whatever their views are, that's why I just keep it. You know
I
what
think
I mean?
like a few years ago it was Rihanna. I'm not a big Rihanna fan, but I still watched it. Right? If it was Taylor, I'd watch it. If it was it's in they were talking
Kid
about.
Rock.
If it was, I would watch it,
Yeah.
even though I don't like him. But his halftime show, right? I don't.
Yeah.
I can't say I didn't listen to his music back then in the '90s or whatever because it was it was popular back then. So I think I
But
can't say fuck Kid Rock because I don't.
you
No,
jammed the bang to the bang to the boogie boogie
that
oogie.
probably was on the playlist back then, or one of his
Yeah.
songs, but maybe the older stuff versus when he
Nah,
started.
he's played out. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm watching the
Yeah,
Republic.
yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
he's sitting there with the kids and the wife watching kids. Right? Hey, I might just tell him that's the halftime show. See what they say.
Damn it.
Nah, but yeah, we're gonna watch it. Like I said, for me, we're just doing it to make a little fun for Stevie.
Yeah,
Compete to the wing, so he
yeah,
feels, because for one, I never well football's on Sunday, but I don't know why they don't move the shit to Saturday. You know what I mean? You go out there, if you wanna have drinks or you're out late, you're gonna be somewhere to at least 10 if you're watching the
yeah.
whole game and all
I
that. And
think I think because Sunday is NFL day.
yeah, that's what I say because of football. But they say the Monday after the Super Bowl is the most called in day of the year.
Yeah, I believe
So
that. Yeah.
you know what I mean. But we'll kick it at home, watch it.
I think the cities that it's in, they do like a uh, fake holiday for Monday, right?
Oh, really?
So it's okay to call in the Monday after Super Bowl if
Oh, wow.
if you're in that city that won. I think, yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, damn, that's crazy.
Mhm. I mean, you think about it. If Dallas was in the Super Bowl and they won it,
I
this
wouldn't.
fucking city was shut down, right?
I don't give a fuck. I still expect my guys at work the next fucking day. You know what I mean? You fucking call in because you got too drunk on the Super. And that shit ain't excuse.
Yeah,
What the fuck? So, but yeah, we're gonna watch it, man. I think it should be a good game. We'll see. We did. We're not gonna be no drinking or nothing. We did that last night.
yeah.
Kind of hung over today, chat. So forgive me if I'm kind of slow and kind of.
What were you drinking on?
I bought some Soul.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna buy some Dos Equis, and I went ahead and go with Soul. And ever since we've been on them buzz balls, man, after we drink one after every
Yeah.
2 beers, and
Oh, buzzball and beer.
yeah,
Oh shit.
so we'll drink 2 beers, and then we'll hit the buzz ball, and then drink two more.
Mhm.
So 2, 4, 6. We got 12 pack, they're 12. But
Yeah.
with the buzz balls, man,
Yeah.
them things are pretty powerful,
Yeah.
man. For them
Yeah.
little things, like we'll
Yeah.
drink the two, and then we drink that one, and like, okay, that shit
Yeah.
already got me a buzz. So I had a few drinks with Isaiah, kick back, just chopping it up, nothing like radio blasting or shit like that.
Yeah.
Just sitting at the what you call it, the
Stoops and the stoop
sitting on the
patio.
bar chair, and we got like a little bar thing.
Oh, and inside. I thought you
Yeah,
meant you went outside.
just chopping it up. You know what I mean? And then, man, it's crazy because Myra was gonna make some sloppy joes and shit, and we got the Walmart delivery. We take it in, and man, they forgot the fucking manwich
Mm-hmm.
sauce. They forgot the
Oh,
buns. They didn't bring our bread.
what?
They didn't bring our big
Was it on the
rigs.
bill though?
I don't know, man.
That's what you got to check sometimes.
Well,
And get deliveries. You can go store and do scan and go. I don't know if you ever done that before. So maybe I shouldn't tell the story, but fuck it. We go and with the same app, you scan the barcode, you put in the cart, and you skip the line. You still have to bag your own shit, but when you say you're done, you hit done, and it says, okay, you're supposed to have 25 or whatever stuff in your cart. Just verify. Okay, boom. Go to the separate counter or checkout line just for that, and it gives you barcode. So you scan the barcode, and it says you're good, or you get what's that called? Randomly selected for check. Which okay. So this last time I went, I think we had a little bit over $200 in groceries. Maybe I'll cut this out. But anyways, it says you got randomly selected. But before you get the barcode, it says how do you want to pay. So I put my debit card or whatever, and it went through. Then it says you get random selected. So she comes and I think they check a couple items. Boom. Okay, so here you're good. I start bagging my shit and I leave. And I never stop at the lady in front. I just got randomly selected. Why are you checking my shit? Plus,
let them check it.
plus I don't have a receipt.
Your phone.
Then I got to pull out my phone and the app. I already closed that motherfucker. So I start going and she's like, hey, sir. I said, they already checked me. I said, it's on the app. She's like, okay, whatever. She said, I wasn't even going to check that anyways. But anyway, so I go. And, I get home, start unloading everything. And then I go to my bank and I don't see the Walmart debit. from there. Oh shit, okay. And then I go to the app and recent transactions, my whole bill isn't on there. It's from the one before. I'm like, oh shit. So a few hours go, maybe it'll process after the fact,
Yeah.
Because I know when you do the online ordering, sometimes it doesn't come out till the next day.
Well, see, and you were making a big deal about the person checking your receipt.
Yeah.
But they would have caught it.
Yeah, they would have caught it.
You know what I mean? So
what do? Do you go back? You call the customer service,
you
say,
can't now.
I didn't pay?
No, you fucking go through the process and say, fuck that. I'm not getting checked. Let them do their fucking job. But shit happens sometimes. You know what I mean? So you didn't do it purposely,
No,
but
I didn't do it
but
purposely.
just imagine how many people accidentally do that, and that's why they have the people there.
Yeah. What
So
can you do?
yeah, the only thing that would worry me is like you said, what if they got a picture or something? But how would they fucking know? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, you got a free pass that day, but let them scan it. If
But
you
next
felt
time,
that
you're
bad,
right. Now, since I did feel bad at the end of the day, for now on, I'm just going to tell the old lady, here's my shit. Right?
so but yeah, just let them do their jobs.
I'm
People,
over the shore. She'll be like, oh, you're from that podcast that
oh,
I've
she'll
been hearing.
recognize
Yeah,
you.
that's what
That
it is.
guy's
Yeah.
paying. He's got
Yeah.
money. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So just let people do their jobs. Everybody got a job. Not everybody likes what they do.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was at Walmart waiting for my fucking age verification, and
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
he was all across over there. Speaking of the self checkout, man, 15 items means 15 fucking items. You know what I mean? I'm getting sick of that shit for real, dude. Like yesterday, we got 5 lines and 5 lines, or 5 self checkouts, and man, all the people with 15 and
Yeah.
underweight,
Yeah.
man, and I feel like saying 15 items. That looks like 30. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? And I get it. 16, 17,
Pretty close. I think
16.
less than 20.
I'm gonna start something with
16,
16, 17. You know what I mean? But come on, man. When you gotta, and I hate to say it, man. I live in an all white and a lot of predominantly white, and it's always our people, man, with the 20s, 30s, 40 or full basket. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I told the lady when she finally came of age verification, I said, "Yeah, I need to start spot checking for these 15 items."
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not tripping like counting. Oh, that's 17, but you obviously can see when it's fucking big basket.
Yeah.
And she goes, "That'll never work. We're not allowed to say anything about it, but people will never follow that rule."
And then if you say something and it turns into a whole, it can turn into a whole.
And that's why I didn't say nothing, because it was a Mexican lady and her 2 daughters. And I knew how I said, "Man, it's supposed to be all the daughters." What the fuck?
It could, right?
I could see that they would.
Right. It could.
They look like the type that would have done that. To whereas maybe a white lady might have said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see that," or she might tell me, "Mind my fucking business too." But I could tell if I said something, those three would have. I would have been on
You never
TikTok.
know. It could have been like, oh, I'm sorry. Let's move. Or,
No, they fucking knew, because they saw everybody waiting and they trying to go fast. So
yeah.
but anyways, so yeah, we it was weird because Dos Equis, how much y'all sell 12-pack for?
Well, 12-pack in our store is a little bit higher because we're the convenience store.
Yeah.
So with tax, it's $23.15.
Okay, that's
I think, but it's going up this month.
Okay, so I usually get Dos Equis. Damn, going up.
Yeah, it's going up.
Usually it's 15 something for a 12-pack.
Yeah.
At Walmart.
Yeah.
And the Sol is usually 18 something.
Really, it's more.
Yeah, it's more.
Okay.
But for some reason, I went yesterday and it was opposite. Fucking Dos Equis went up. It was like 18.
That's what I mean. This month the beer prices went up. I just haven't downloaded the price sheet to make changes.
But
yet.
the Sol was 15 something.
Okay.
And I love Sol. I've always drank Sol. It's fucking good as fuck. And I got those Don Chelados.
Yeah.
And man, it tasted way better than the Dos Equis in there. Something about it. But they're only 11.3 ounce bottles.
Not 12.
Nope, not 12. And I noticed that the last time I drank them, and they're a little bit slimmer, but they're 11.3.
Cans or bottles?
Bottles.
Is it because they're not long neck, like maybe the Budweiser?
No, that's just the 12-pack. There's no other option.
All of them?
All of them.
Just Sol or just across the board?
No, just the Sol.
Oh, okay.
The Dos Equis. So check your Sols when you get over there. I don't know if that's just how Sol does it or what, but yeah, 11.3 ounces in there. It's Girl Scout cookie time.
Oh, yeah.
And them motherfuckers be right out the damn door,
They're
man.
everywhere. Walmart, Tum Tum.
And I can't resist it, man.
Yeah.
I love me some Girl Scout cookies. I forgot which one I get, but there's like chocolate, peanut butter dipped in chocolate or some hang arounds or some shit like that. But they always give me. I usually get like 2 or 3 boxes of them motherfuckers. Good thing about the Girl Scout cookies though is they don't go up on price. You know, they're still $6.
I was gonna say $6.
Yeah, it's a good price for what you get. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
nice box cookies.
Because even if they were 8 or 10, I'd probably still buy one or two. You know what I mean?
Because it's like that once a year thing.
And they're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so, but other than that, man, you know, it's good to be back in the studio. You know I don't have the setup like you, so I was up close and personal.
Yeah.
But I watched a few other podcasts, and that's a lot of people kind of that way. Some got
That's why I had it pretty close.
Some
too.
got the tripods, so it was convenient for sure. I sure as fuck didn't want to get up this morning. I was hungover, but you know I know I'm one calling away from being fired, and you going on your own. So I'm like, and I'll go in. What else am I gonna do? And speaking of that, we haven't invited each other nowhere since that conversation of who pays if you get invited. So speaking of going to have drinks, me and Jay ain't done shit since his birthday. Since
Nobody's invited.
Hey,
Nobody's invited.
my birthday's coming up.
It is. Yeah.
It is.
Couple weeks.
Be 44.
44.
44. So yeah.
So where are we getting invited to?
Well, I'm waiting on my invite. I'm waiting on my fucking invite. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I don't do big on birthdays, man. You know, like I said, unless somebody invites me,
yeah,
we'll see. Because Isaiah was like, maybe I'll take you out, pay for your birthday dinner. I'm like, the whole family? He's like, no, you.
Just yours.
I'm like, that defeats the purpose. It's still my birthday, and I'm still paying for everything. Nah, but shit, I'll order his ass up the way he does me. I'll be getting that fucking expensive shit.
The 16 ounce.
But like I said, we've never been big on birthdays. If you know, if whoever's birthday you want to go out, we'll go out. You want to order your food, you order. You know, I think with COVID in those couple years, kind of got us used to just ordering in too on your birthday because it was 2 years that we really couldn't go or
Pretty
whatever.
much, yeah.
So and we get a bunk cake, whatever bunk cake.
I was thinking about that the other day because I forgot what show a couple shows that I was watching.
Oh man.
It was during that time, right? COVID time. I was like, fuck, that was almost 6 years ago, right? And I told Cynthia I was watching it because I think the show I was watching, the wife came home and I think she worked at a hospital. So, you know, she pretty much got naked outside to come in and whatever.
Man, what show is this?
Blackish. Oh. So she works at a hospital, so they were just being careful, right? And I told Cynthia, said, I don't remember being that paranoid about this shit where people were like washing their groceries when they came in, delivery.
I do.
What else? We still had to work. We were whatever you call essential, whatever. I worked at the hospital and convenience stores were still essential for food and stuff.
Well, I remember hearing about doctors and people taking their clothes off at the door.
Yeah, because they didn't want to bring
inside.
Yeah. So I mean, in the show she wasn't getting, but that's the premise of what she was outside and they were waiting for her to come in.
Yeah.
And I was like, we didn't do all that, and not that we were careless, but it was just like we had to go out and do stuff.
Yeah, I mean, still had to live life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and yeah, I could.
Once the restaurants opened, we were out there going to restaurants and stuff, and I think I got COVID like 4 times.
Yeah.
But
shit, we took it all the way to the end when everything was shut down. Even we were going to baseball games, football games, and shit, and a lot of stuff had already been shut down. I think sports were kind of last because it was outside. You know what I mean? They weren't confined, and it's like, okay, parents, be smart enough to fucking social distance. You know what I mean? So, but speaking of 6 years, it's crazy because there's something that was 10 years ago that we did, not you, but me and some other, the mannequin challenge, because they're saying 2026 is the new 2016. Have you heard that?
No.
Well, I didn't hear it till I was told yesterday, but evidently that's going around, and that was the year of the mannequin challenge.
Oh, okay.
So everybody's doing it, and I had the videos on my phone. I was like, God damn, this was 10 fucking years ago that we did it. And it's just, it didn't seem that. It's like, fuck, time's flying by fast, man. Yeah. And I remember that day yeah, we were doing them. It seems like it was. I mean, of course, it doesn't seem like yesterday.
Yeah.
But it definitely doesn't seem like 10 fucking years ago.
No,
You
it
know what I
doesn't.
mean?
Yeah.
And actually, the night that we did it, we're at Uncle Lawrence's house, and it was after Grandpa's funeral. So R.I.P. to the goat for Tino B. Polito. But damn, been 10 years already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So time fucking flies, man. You know, be 44 a couple weeks, and it's like shit, man. You know, we now we're on the other half of our way out. You know what I mean? We came in, we hit that 44, and we, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Almost. I mean, we ain't gonna make it to 100. I doubt it. So you look at, if you want to live at least till 80, you're already on the downhill going. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we'll see. But I was having that conversation with a family member yesterday. It's like, man, I don't feel like I'm gonna live that long. I don't think I'll make 50. We'll see.
50.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I've always felt like somehow, some way, that cancer shit gonna catch my ass somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what organ. I don't know, from smoking, drinking, or just random act of something else. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've always had that fucking feeling. So, and when I take pictures and stuff, it's funny because I think about them like, I need pictures of people, because when my funeral video, I don't want the same 5, 6 videos. Just keep, because you're there for hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want people getting bored of my video. I want that motherfucker to go on and go on and go on, and then be a long time for you see a repeat.
We'll just play this.
Right, the whole all the 50 fucking episodes, man.
We're at 35, 36.
All right, so I'm gonna go put it out there. This playing at my funeral. Please like, subscribe while you're watching it, because I hope a few people at my funeral. So if you're at my funeral and you're watching this, that means I'm already dead.
We'll do the final
And
episode.
do me a favor. Yeah, we'll do the final episode. And just like and subscribe, my last request. You know what I mean? So, but what about we'll talk about a couple that ladies that moms got kidnapped. You keep up with that a little bit? The Today Show host.
No, I didn't.
Those glasses have the camera.
Yeah.
This fool. Yeah. So you recording me?
No, not right now.
No, I was just playing. Pretty cool, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Anyways, I just noticed the camera, so you got to watch out with these. Never know when you're recording.
Man, you never know.
Oh, I guess that's for your vlog, right?
And that store.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's a crazy fucking story there too.
I haven't really looked into it too much. But bits and pieces here, so not really to like speak on it.
It's just crazy. You never really hear it like in the States with Americans, that somebody's getting kidnapped and they're doing ransom, and they're wanting money and shit, so it's a crazy story. We'll see what the outcome is. But other than that, man, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Baseball season for me, so we're about to get busy. They're dragging these fucking tryouts on. We're like on the 3rd week of tryouts.
Yeah.
Hopefully Stevie makes it. I think he will. But
Speaking of baseball, coming up real quick on that note, would you ever want to go to spring training? Have you ever thought about that?
I've thought about it. I mean, if the opportunity was there, and I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to save money and all that. I mean, if somebody was like, "Hey, I'm going to spring training," and I could fit in my schedule, yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I mean, you get a lot of autographs out there.
Yeah.
And, I don't know why you thinking about going.
Somebody was talking about it the other day at work, and me and Cynthia normally take a March trip, and a September trip, but I was thinking, man, how can I? I don't want to say it's a bucket list thing, but it's something I've always wanted to do. How can I turn in? Because it's Surprise Arizona, right? But what's around there that you can say, let's go here, and then
Arizona?
Sudden, yeah. Then all of a sudden, hey, the Rangers are playing spring training. Let's go.
Just have to do some research.
Yeah, but it's just something that.
But I've something like that, about. Like if there's some dudes say, hey, you want to go on vacation, it's gonna be like, around this time, and then give me a chance to check out a Ranger game, and you can sleep in, or you can go get you a massage or something.
I wouldn't say a whole week's worth of vacation time, but maybe like a 2-day trip or something.
Yeah, like I said, something like that if it was convenient. But I'm not like, there's some people that do it.
Yeah, but a lot of people do it. Yeah,
to say, man, this year let's go to spring training. Or if somebody would say, hey, next year let's go to spring training. I want to go this day. See if you can plan it out. Then maybe like that I would. I mean, it's not something I'm opposed to, but it's not something I'm like, okay, spring training's coming up. How can we go? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always thought about it.
So it wouldn't be a bad thing. But nah, I mean, shit, I was so busy I didn't even go to that many fucking real Ranger games. last year. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we normally do opening day and maybe one or two sprinkled in here and there.
I got you. I got you. But other than that, I guess we'll do a recap on how Mister Ice Out fucking does.
Maybe
You
we'll
know what I
see.
mean?
Maybe you, but you're not drinking today, huh?
Nah,
I
nah.
say maybe you'll get drunk, I'll get drunk, and then we could do a post Bad Bunny
uh,
uh Zoom meeting.
yeah, I was thinking last night. I was like, I wonder how he's gonna want to do it. Want to do it before the split screen, before the game, do it in the morning or what? But nah, I'm not. I'm not on a Sunday. I ain't definitely ain't waking up
We'll see.
feeling like
Maybe it'll
this on a
be a
Monday.
badass concert, and we can jump on afterwards and
And
do a
for all
recap.
you other guys, Kid Rock is an alternative. You want to watch Kid Rock? You know, it's an alternative, but I'm gonna be watching back. But ain't no
Yeah.
way Myers gonna let me put fucking Kid Rock on. You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm strong on my beliefs, I'm also open that everybody has their beliefs. So
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
cut people
Yeah.
off or
Yeah.
not listen to people because they believe opposite for me.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, if you remember about 45 minutes ago, we started off pretty rough arguing about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna replay
But
that episode. I'm gonna
but
replay that on the loop. No,
yeah,
just kidding.
but my point is uh just keep it about what you're about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trashing him online or saying I'm not watching this guy. So don't give me a reason not to not like you. You know what I mean? And his opinion is not that I like him, but I mean that fucking whole what was it Grammy Awards or whatever was just all political. You know,
And I think that's the
and nobody wants to see
problem
that
that
shit.
you know. In a way, you're right. Like I said, they have the right to say what they want, but at the same time, you're entertaining us to try to get us away from this,
Yes, yep,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know
So
the Grammy
we're turning
Awards.
we're turning to movies, to shows, to sports to get away from
Yeah, reality.
that. But I mean, they have the
And
right to say what they
yeah,
want to say.
absolutely. Time and place though. You don't
Yeah,
want to see the whole Grammys and just say I'm a Republican. I want to see Bad Bunny perform with her. I don't want to see a bunch of people do it on your Twitter. Post on Twitter or
yeah.
something. You know, do it that way. But when we're watching the Grammys, we want to see the entertainment. Like Justin Bieber, he did that performance. You see that one?
I didn't really
He
watch
did
it.
like in his boxers and
Hmm.
he was like naked with just boxing short. But that motherfucker, that was a badass song. Not like the Biebs, you know what I'm saying? I don't like all his
Yeah,
music,
yeah.
but like when he got sometime like a hip hop
Hmm.
vibe to it, and
Hmm.
that one does. It's called Yukon, and it kept doing a real quick snippet on my TikTok till I went in and
But
heard
just
the
like
song.
him, um, you say you like him. I like some of his music too. I wouldn't mind seeing him on Super Bowl.
No, hell no. He's probably got enough jams and a couple
That's what I
features
mean,
to
and
be
I'm
able to
sure
do
he
it.
puts on a good show,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and that's what we want to see.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And there's unfortunately on both sides, there's people that are not gonna watch him just because he was. If Kid Rock was doing it, there'd be other. It'd be the same
but
shit.
I'd watch it,
Yeah,
right?
but it'd be the same type of
Yeah,
controversy
yeah,
going
yeah,
on. Oh, he's a Republican, and he's the same way. Nobody cares what you do. Just go up there and entertain.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So don't make the Grammys everybody that goes up there and have a fucking fuck Ice and Ice this. Because at the end of the day, then that's what I kind of threw out there is just like the fucking Walmart greeter. They got hired to do a job. They didn't know that 10 years later they're going to be in this situation.
Yeah.
You know, because we do need ICE agents. We do need Border Patrol. It just is that right now it's just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? What's
Hmm.
going on? So, but at the same time, they're human. They're just doing their fucking job. You know what I mean? And just let them do their job. Don't get in their fucking way, and maybe it wouldn't
See,
be
the
so
thing
bad.
about that, I have an inside source with that, and we're almost time to go. But just because you brought it up, the inside source tells me, and this is legit source, right? Not YouTube, not TikTok. This is a person inside that's really an agent. The problem is that there's laws, right, that we live by, but then there's things that the ICE commanders or whatever you want to call them, unit managers or whoever they are telling them, and it's confusing. So somebody that I know wanted to be in law enforcement all his life, right? That's what he wanted to do, but he was not getting hired locally. He was not getting hired throughout the state and trying and trying and trying. And he got on with ICE, which, whatever. And I told him, I said, I'm not about telling people not how to get their money, right? Go get your money, go get paid, get your experience. And we talk. and I don't want to say he comes to me for certain things, but we have discussions
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
about life, right? And I said, hey, just know that you might get put in a situation that you may not believe in, but that's your job. I said, with everything going on, you might get a call that your, I'm going to say your brothers, your comrades are in trouble and you have to go help. That's your job. Your orders are to do that. Because he was telling me that, those conflicts, like this is what the law states, but this is what they're telling us. Right.
Yeah,
And he said it's two different things. And that's where he's kind of getting, I would say it fucked up in the head. Like, what do I do?
yeah,
Right. And the thing is that the academy normally is 12 or 16 weeks, right? Normally,
yeah, something like that.
but they're pushing him through in 4 or 6 weeks.
Yeah,
So his thing is, they're not, he said, my big focus is on the law. I need to know what the laws are, but they're not. They're pushing the classes so quick. You can't learn all that law in this amount of time, right? So I think that's where the big disconnect is, right? You're out there to do a job, yes, and you get put in situations that you have no choice,
yeah.
right? Whether you believe in them or not. And then you have situations where maybe you're not learning the total part of it, and then you're getting put in this situation that just you snap and you react,
Well,
right? You snap and you react because of what's going on around you, right? It's a reaction, whatever kind of reaction it is, because you're getting pushback, you're getting this, you're getting that, and maybe you weren't trained the way you should have been trained, right? So
what's that?
it's I
Oh,
guess it didn't.
well,
But I just wanted to say that,
yeah,
and like you said, they're doing their job, right? Yes, they're doing their job, and it's getting crazy out there, and it's just
and we'll
there's a lot
close
of factors into it.
and we'll close on this. Is they're put in a situation that, like you said, they don't know how to handle it because they're not taught. Because they shouldn't be in that situation. And the reason why they shouldn't have to interact with the public, because the local police should be there to take care of them, where they don't even, the agitators, there's peaceful protesters, but there are a lot of agitators where the agitators don't even make contact with the ICE agent. If the ICE agents, they pretty much know where they're going. If they go there and the local police support them, like in Minnesota, they don't support them how they're supposed to. They can go where they're going, make the arrest with the perimeter of the local police, keeping the agitators away, so they don't even have a chance to meet. Does that make
It
sense?
makes sense, but
So,
to that
well,
point,
hold on, let me finish. So, when the
mhm,
border patrol is making contact with these people, are making contact with them, and in their personal space, kicking in their cars and doing shit, they don't know what to do, but okay, they're kicking the shit out of my car. I should be able to get out and fucking push these motherfuckers. And maybe they don't have the right
they
to
don't
do
have
it,
the right for that. Yeah.
but they're not taught that because they shouldn't be in that position to
Right,
begin with.
right.
And these fucking idiot dumbasses shouldn't be doing that shit to begin with. I mean, come on, you think it's so? I mean, and how would you react if like that? And real quick, because we can keep it going. That one guy that got killed that was in the hospital or whatever. He worked in the hospital.
Hmm.
Yeah, that day he wasn't, but they showed 2 days later he kicked the fucking broke the tail light and they're driving away. He's kicking and
Hmm.
fucking breaks the tail light and spitting and shit. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be able. They shouldn't. If local police was there, that never happens.
But you talk
You
about
know what I
local
mean?
police. I'm sure local police get spit at. I'm sure local police get resisted. I'm sure local police get the resistance, but you don't hear about local police shooting people. You don't hear about local police, and maybe your friend could
Yeah.
talk on this a little
There's
bit,
not
but
protests going on
no, but I'm
outside
saying,
of
hold
this.
on. Local police get a lot of shit too when they go try to arrest somebody, when they go to serve a warrant, the sheriffs or whatever. I'm sure people run. I'm sure people don't comply and things like that, but you don't see the shootings or you don't see the behavior that maybe you just don't see it. Maybe it happens. Maybe you just don't see
Bro,
it.
bro,
But at the same
one of my
time,
best friends just got done with the grand jury for
that's what I'm
shoot.
saying. Maybe your friend can
They're
speak
getting
on this.
shot, shooting people every day, but it's not at a riot or it's not at a
Hmm.
protest. It's
Hmm.
on a one-on-one basis. Of course, they're facing that shit. They're cops, but they're not coming to a call. and having 50 people out there protesting, throwing shit at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you don't hear about it because you don't have 150, 100 people sitting there filming it, waiting for you to fuck up so they can do it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
All you see is when they release the body cam, but you got people there, you got news cameras there, so it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean?
the way I see it too, and we're not gonna have an episode on this, but the way I see it too is, like I said a long time ago, it's the humanitarian part, and it's the fact that talking to this person that I've been talking to is you bring you go to an area that is peaceful and calm, and you bring chaos to an area that didn't have chaos, right? If it was PD, if it was a sheriff's department or whatever, if you bring 150 people into a neighborhood, you're going to get some resistance, right?
Shouldn't not if they're
But
law
you're going
enforcement.
to, but you're going to. And that's just the way it is, right? But the difference is, and like maybe your friend can speak on this, when there have been protests downtown Dallas or wherever city, right? There's always that one
Agitated.
agitator or whatever, right? But I think the PD and the sheriffs are more trained to handle riot control, where they don't just go in and just start doing stuff. They might back up a little bit to let the situation calm down, get that one or two, three people that are agitating and pull them out, and let the people protest.
Well, yeah, because they're trained to be able to handle that. ICE agents shouldn't have to
And
deal
that's
with
the
that.
whole. That's my whole point.
But they
Right?
shouldn't have to. They
That's
have no
my whole point.
reason. They have no reason to be trained for riots and protests.
But the way things are going, maybe they should.
Why?
Because the way things are
No,
going,
maybe people just need to mind their fucking business and stay away.
you're not gonna go in somebody's neighborhood and start causing chaos. You're not getting no
No,
kind of
they're
action.
causing the chaos, not the border patrol. ICE ain't causing the
You're bringing
chaos.
100. If 150 people just came running through this neighborhood,
Who's 100 feet? They're not going 150 deep.
whatever the case is,
No, they're
if
going 5 or 6 deep, and it's 100 fucking agitators.
but if you go into a neighborhood, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get that, and that's just me
Yeah,
thinking
and it
the way
should
I'm
be
thinking.
peaceful when they shouldn't be spitting on them. They got people that have fucking group chats of where they're following them
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
And half of the people there don't even fucking live there. They're from out of state. So it's like just state that the lady that got shot, she had kids at home.
Hmm.
Bitch, get the fuck home and be with your kids. You're white. This doesn't affect you. Get and they
But
just
when these white people are getting involved, then something's wrong.
no, they're paid. Ain't nothing wrong.
Okay,
They're
they're
paid.
paid. Yeah.
Yeah, they're paid agitators. I'm just like Antifa. I mean, these people are not just out of the goodness of their heart. Look at it. It's all fucking stud looking gay white women that are doing all this shit
I
almost
don't think they're
ninety
getting
percent.
paid. I don't think they're getting paid. I think it's just people that are tired of seeing it, and
What would she be tired of? What would that lady
they're
that got
coming in their neighborhood.
that's not her neighborhood.
But they're coming in neighborhoods.
But that's not her neighborhood. So mind your fucking business and you would have got killed.
That's part of the whole right to protest and everything.
And that's right. But you're not supposed to come from out of state lines.
Well,
You know, if they come in your neighborhood, fine, protest all you want. But you have no business going to other fucking states, going to other people getting shit riled up because at the end of the day, you're making it worse for that
I
neighborhood.
don't think they're all getting paid to
Not
rile
all of
shit
them,
up.
of course.
I don't think that's the case. I think, and it's both sides.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's propaganda on both sides.
But I agree
And
too.
that's what
Some
it
of
is.
these ICE agents, maybe, yeah, they need de-escalation, but it comes, you look out there, there's no Minnesota police out there.
Because they don't want to be part of it.
Well, it's their fucking job, like you just said. They need and they need to go. It's their neighborhoods. If they care so much for the neighborhoods, you just said, "Oh, the protesters, the neighborhoods." Well, it's the cops' neighborhood.
Because
Protect your people.
the federal government.
But that's
is
not why.
over
But
the
that's not why
government.
they're not out there. They're not out there because Minnesota government and Minnesota power don't want them out there. They're telling them not to be out. You think police don't want to protect their own?
No, I'm sure they do.
Of course.
And that's that part
But
where
they can't because
and
they're
that's
being
that
told
part.
we're
That's
not.
that part where it's a conflict of
Because they're being
what you
told.
think and what you're supposed
No,
to
but
do.
they're being told we're not supporting this, so we're not helping them, and that's fucked up. And now that's why innocent people are getting killed.
I don't know.
If Minnesota cares so much about their people, they should have their local police out there saying, "Hey, come on, guys, let's keep it. We don't like what they're doing, but we got to keep it legal."
Mhm.
And you would hope that the community, like you said, that it's their community, they would get it. You know what I mean? So I think on both sides they can be a little aggressive, of course. But when you're out there not knowing what the fuck these people got, what they're doing, yeah, you're gonna be fucking
And
on
I think at the
edge.
end of the day, it goes to training.
You know,
It
and if
goes to
somebody's
training.
up in their face or somebody's making contact with their vehicle, whatever, and they get slapped the fuck up, then back up. That's
No,
your
I think
fault.
it just goes to training. That's all it is. It goes to the training and what they're doing, and um, it's just tough on both sides.
And ICE didn't just start deporting people 6 months ago.
I know that.
They've been doing this shit forever, and it's never been like this because there was not adjutant. People calling and apps following them the fuck around. People in parking lots blocking them. So I mean, just let them do their fucking job, and people won't get hurt. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And they don't post how many. I think it was like 72 felons that they arrested in those neighborhoods were sex offenders. You know, fucking murderers. You know, shit like that. Like, hey, if you got to disrupt my neighborhood for 2 months to get these fucking child predators out my fucking neighborhood, then do it. You know what I mean? You know, like they were telling people, I saw this guy and he was pulling up factual people that got deported from Minnesota. It's like, hey, we're doing this petition to bring people that have been deported back. And they're like, okay, yeah, for sure. They go, yeah, we got so and so here. It looks like he was wanted for indecency to a 3-year-old and this and that. So we just want to bring him back. And it's so crazy because they're like, he deserves a second chance, right? And these fucking white people or whoever it is are like, I think so. He deserves it. So he's illegal. He was wanted already for fucking molesting a 2-year child, and you're saying, yeah, let's give him a second chance.
Yeah,
Like,
if the plan was that,
that's
yes, the
crazy.
plan was that, yes. But like I said, and like you said, there's certain things that they shouldn't be doing that causes a lot of stuff. And you know, when you look at it this way, if 6 people surround your car, whether you're a citizen or not, you're gonna get nervous.
I get nervous when one cop
They're
comes
not
to me.
supposed to go into your vehicle or pull you out the vehicle unless they have probable cause. Probable
Agree.
cause is you're nervous. So automatically there's probable cause.
No, but here's the thing: just give him your fucking ID,
Okay.
and you're done.
Okay, but like I said, you get nervous. You get nervous with one cop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get nervous with 6 motherfuckers around.
So I'm definitely gonna do what they ask me to do.
So I'm like, I'm an American citizen. That's all you have to say, and they're supposed to leave you alone, right? That's their job is to.
Well, you have to prove.
No,
Too.
no, you don't.
Well,
And this is coming from my source from
I
the
don't give a
inside.
fuck about your
And
source. I'm
he
just
said,
saying, and if you don't want to get your windows badged, just instead of being fucking so defiant, just like with the Walmart shit, just give them what they're asking for
I'm an
and be
American
done.
citizen. That's all you have to say. And they're supposed to leave you alone.
But some of the videos of the people that are fucking getting ripped out their cars by just for whatever that they want to, the border patrol wants to enter their cars. The ones I'm seeing are the people that are saying, "No, no, no, you're not testing me." You know,
No,
they're agitating, so they get dealt with the way they need to be dealt with.
There's those two, right? You can't say there's not, and I won't say there's not.
Yeah.
But there's the ones that's like, I'm an American citizen, but you get nervous, right? Which I would, and you say you would.
Yeah.
So then that's their right to bust your windows.
No.
No, that's true. This is
They
what
don't.
I'm
They won't bust your. If they ask you to get out, then get out.
For what?
Because to avoid busting the window. If you're legal
Okay.
and you have nothing to worry about, and it happens not even with border police. And what are you gonna do? Tell the police no fucking and fight? No, you're gonna
No,
say
no, 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 no. I'm just saying, if they pull me over and there's 6 guys around me, yes, I'm nervous. I'm American citizen. Okay, I'm American. If everything is crazy around me, I'm gonna think twice about getting out that car. I'll be honest with you.
okay, think
If
twice.
if
But
they're by themselves and nothing else is going around me, yes.
but why would you be nervous? They all have body cams. There's probably gonna be people record. I mean, there's no reason to be nervous
That's
if you
just
have
me.
nothing to be
That's just
nervous
me.
about.
I get nervous around regular PD.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But if they're asking you and you're nervous already, then just and even though they're not in the right, you know what I mean? They may be, they may not. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Screw cop. Then just comply and deal with it later.
I will comply,
And
right?
that's what people. It's people that call it sergeant. They think they know the fucking law just from watching YouTube.
I wouldn't do
No,
that
but
shit.
but there's so many people now that
Yeah.
think they know the law just from watching YouTube.
Mhm.
So they sit there. I don't have to do this. I'm a sovereign citizen. And then that's when it's like time after time. I need you to get out. If you
Mhm.
don't get out, we're gonna bust your window. We're gonna pull you out.
Yeah.
And now those people, fuck it, do what you want.
You know, and the thing is that, like I said, they can ask you one question, the same as when you cross the border. Are you American citizen? Yes. Unless they have probable cause,
Yeah.
they need to let you go, right? When you get pulled over by the PD, they have probable cause to pull you over, brake light, tail light, speeding. So that's their probable cause. Your probable cause is you think that I'm maybe illegal. So once I said I'm not illegal, you should let me go, right? And that's the way it's supposed to be, and let it be, right?
Yeah,
But
but
then you got the same thing with PD and everything else. Oh, like you said, call your sergeant. I don't need to show you nothing. I don't need to show my
yeah.
ID. I don't need to do this. That's where you get issues, right? But the border patrol, customs, whatever, they have certain what they're supposed to do, and that's it.
And this is why they wear body cams and everybody films
But in
their
the beginning,
interactions. But
in
hold on, let me finish. So if they are doing bringing you out your car illegally, you've got to document it, still comply with what you do, then go file a report and do it the right way.
but then your window's busted. You're in jail.
No, I said comply.
You're
People, they're not. You're making it sound like they're pulling you over and just busting your
no,
window,
I'm not
pulling you down.
saying that.
No, it leads up to
It
that.
leads up to it.
And at that point, you done gave them the
It's just they're
ammo.
not getting trained properly. They're not
No,
getting trained properly. And
no.
yes,
If a
you get
person doesn't get out their car after being asked to get out, that has nothing to do with training. They're allowed to fucking forcefully pull you out.
because they have probable cause.
No,
Because you're nervous. That's it.
you act like that's
I'm not
everybody's
saying
saying
that's
that because they're
everybody. I'm
nervous.
not saying
If it
everybody.
happens one time, we're human. Nobody's perfect.
I'm
Shit
not saying
happens,
everybody.
and there's plenty of cops that go to fucking jail for
I'm
shit
saying
like
that
that.
they're my main thing is training, and that they're making the situation, not just them, other people too. It's just making situations worse than what it has to be, right? When you go into a neighborhood to get people, you're gonna get kickback, right?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be this way though.
But you're
It's
gonna get
ridiculous.
some. You're gonna get some,
I don't know.
whether you like it or
I
not.
guarantee they come in my neighborhood, they ain't gonna get no
But the
pushback.
but the training that PD has versus them is a big difference.
I bet you come in my neighborhood, you ain't gonna get no pushback from nobody. We're gonna be applauding them. Get these fuckers out of here.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna end on this note because we way over. But we're gonna end this note. We wouldn't even be in this situation if it wasn't for fucking Joe Biden opening the borders. Peace out. Because Super
yeah, Joe
Bowl,
Biden.
post Super Bowl.
Joe
Hey,
Biden.
borders were open for 4 years.
So open. Everybody just walked in. Propaganda.
No facts. Google it.
Bad Bunny. Super Bowl Sunday.
Ice out.
Hit my theme music.
Two bros out. Salute.